昨日の続きから昨日っていうか今日朝3時やねからの続きです。ちょっともう今日は始めるのが遅かったんで。
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Your son is a serial killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is over. For good.
Lauren! No!
Shit! こんなん死ぬやん、もう。違う。何ローレン。
Lauren, wake up! Lauren!
何もう割れちゃう窓。何それ。ちょっと待って。もうちょっと難しい。よいしょ。ちょっと早く。でも割れちゃう。死んじゃう。はい。無理だって。ちょっとローレン繋がったままじゃない？これ順番間違えたんじゃない？あれ？ローレン？助けに行くよね。あれ？ローレン？ローレン？ローレン。ダーン。なんかもう急になんかやる気出してくるやん。のよすご腕かよ。ジョン・ウィック。どんだけ正確に撃てるのこの人。 弾何発まで入んのそれ。うい。
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Fucking asshole.
声裏返ってるのいいわ。
Please, don't hurt. Oh!
Bastard! Lauren is dead! You fucking killed her!
Stop!
いやい
Stop!
や、助けられたかもしれない。
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
私だみたいな。よいしょ。
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No!
てかなんで息子のことをさ、
Don't hurt me!
折り紙嫌いと思ってるのこの人。
I
そん
don't
な証
know!
拠あった
I
っけ？
swear! I don't know anything! Stop!
あ、
Stop!
間違えた。
I beg you. I'll tell you everything.
Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer. He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long. It was an accident, an unfortunate accident. He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
ほ
He was crying. He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son.
う。こう思う親の気持ちはみんな一緒なんだろうけど。
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash like so many others.
Oh, you disgusting pile of shit.
なんで歌わないの？
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his
I-
grave?
I own the construction site where he died.
あ、そうなんだ。
I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think. His mother should know. Her name is Anne. Anne Shepard.
なんでその家族のこと知ってんの？
That girl, Lauren. She was just a whore. You'll forget her in no time.
もう一言多いわ。
Shelby, I'll pay you well. You'll be able to have all the girls you want.
Never say her name again. You hear me? Never.
もう殺せばいいのに。
My heart! My heart!
あ、
Quickly!
心臓発作。
I need my pills! In that drawer! There!
いやー、どうする？あんだけ打っといて、じゃあ失礼しますって言いたい。もうなんか私この人あんま好きになれんのよね、この探偵。とどまる。もうやっぱなんやろ、ちょっと無慈悲になりきらん、ゲームの中でも。恩を売っておこう。
You saved my life.
I already regret it.
まあね、喘息持ちだったら薬がない時の苦しさは知ってるやろうからね。 強かったわ。何しに来たの？
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
アンシェパードまでたどり着いて。
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
はーい。19。ちょっと待って、何ちょっと。あ、取るんじゃないか。12、14、15、16、18。あれ ?19。
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
に違うんですよ。
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here.
そうなん？
The other
それいか
hospital,
ん
they
ね。
were always on time. But
まあ、クレーム入れときますわ。
I came to talk about your son, Mrs. Shepard.
here, my son? I have no son.
あ、そうなん？ジョン。
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago.
あ、そう。
We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepard, John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son. I never had any children.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepard. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
わかるわ。テレビじゃないけど。
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepard. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me, can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
覚えとる。
Mrs. Shepard, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
あ、ちょっと待って。待って。折り紙。 あれ閉じた。え、ちょっと待って。
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
そうじゃあハミングバード、犬作ろう。しまった。
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too. My children loved origami. I taught them how to do it.
あ、そうなん
John
や。
loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
何？もう折り紙作れないの？え、もう進展はないですか？マックスって誰？
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper animals. They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd.
スコフィールドさんって知りません？
What was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
いやー、いやもう一人の名前知りませんか？思い出せませんか？母さん、ただいまってこう息子のふりはできんとかいな。そこまではないとかな。花？
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers.
お花持ってこようか。
I know he'll bring me some.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
何？お花持ってこようか。
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here. Her memory is coming back. Don't stop now. Just remember. This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember. It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
花を持ってこよう。持ってこれる？あれ。あれ？記憶？
All right, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
花花花花。あ、一本だけ取るんだ。私全部取る気取った。
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
そうなんや。
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that.
そっか。
Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past.
なんか見せればい
You
いの
might get
ね。
it to remember.
もう
Thanks for the advice.
試したんだけどね。はい、お花。
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back.
あ、そうなんや。
When John died, I laid orchids on his grave. I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met
名
them, you know.
前を言っ
In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer. Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
これ
Please,
聞いてな
Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
なんで私に聞かせない気？え？いや、ありがとうぐらい言っていこう。もうさ、この人もうな、赤い部屋もうボロボロやん。息子のためになんかこれ考えないかんやつじゃない？ちょっと
The last trial. The last question. Are you prepared to give your life to save your sons? There is a deadly poison in this file. It will kill you in exactly 60 minutes. If you drink it, You will get the last letters of the address. You will have enough time to save your son and say goodbye to him, but then you will die. You can drink the file or decide to leave. The choice is yours.
もう飲むに決まってるやん。あれ？これどういうこと？もうどれを選べば飲めるようになるのか考えてしまうやん。はい、住所教えて。教えて。どこ
？The last letters have been sent to your phone.
ルーズベルト。何？ホテルルーズベルト？
I did what I had to, Sean. Your dad's coming to save you.
走れる。こう覚醒するやつが入ってたりする。今何？
I'm
今
nowhere
何の
and
時
I'm
間
out of time. Damn fucking shitty letters from this fucking address. Come on! There's gotta be a way to do this.
汽笛の音。汽笛？警笛？
Several different addresses fit these letters. God, they're scattered all over the city. I don't have time to check them all.
港。あ、ちょっと待って、これ何回やってんのこれ。これどうすんの？港、あ、ここ選べんじゃん。ここ。ルーズベルトロード、ルーズベルトレイン。これでしょ？よし、行こう。どうしたらいいと？はい。どうしたらいいとこれ？いや、なんでこの画面変わってんの？意味わかんないんだけど。どうすればいいのこれ？ちょっともう
I may only have time for one address. If Sean's not there, I'm done. It's a crapshoot.
いや、ここでいい。本当にそこでいい？このノーマン役の人、実物超タイプ。
We've only got a few more hours left to save Sean Mars. There has to be a goddamn clue somewhere. It's probably staring me in the face. This kid's gonna die, and I'm going around in circles!
All packed up and ready to go?
何？
What are you talking about?
The investigation's over. We know who did it.
なんで？
No longer need your services anymore, Norman. So you can ride your files all the way back to Washington. I'd be lying if I said I was gonna miss you.
The investigation isn't over. You have absolutely nothing on Mars.
Mars is guilty. Case closed.
もう無能。
Anyway, it's no concern of yours now. You're off the case. So pack up and fuck off.
Blake, you are an unbalanced, psychopathic asshole.
I'll take that as a compliment. Honestly, I don't give a shit what you think. I found the origami killer. Everyone's happy. End of story. Have a nice trip back, Norman.
ちょっと。もう躊躇なく吸うようになってる。あれ、鼻から吸ってんの？飲んでない。
The killer's name is here. Somewhere in this data. I just have to find it. Find it before it's too late.
ちょっともう頑張る。
Oh, one last thing, sir. You should be careful not to overindulge in
分かってますよ。
It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
はい。
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful. That would be most unfortunate, sir.
中で。
Ari was in record mode when I was fighting with the killer. Perhaps there's something on it.
なんかあるといいね。プレイって何？なんか見えるとこある？ちょっと待って。分析。
The sword was already in Paco's office. It's got nothing to do with the killer.
What? もうどういうことこれ？ちょっと止め。どこで止めたらいいの？ なんもね。ああ、もうジャパニーズ刀でしょ。
The gun the killer left at the Blue Lagoon. Perhaps there's some way of tracing its history. Impounded in a police case 5 years ago, the gun is still supposed to be in police custody. Who checked it out? If not a cop.
Oh. はい。なんもなかった。
Two receipts from the same gas station. Might be near the killer's home. Ugh, that doesn't get us anywhere.
そうなの？ちょっと待って。
The killer lives in this zone. 342 people live around there. Not good enough. Gotta find a means of identifying the killer more precisely.
はーい。急がないと。折り紙フィギュア。
Looks like the killer is a cop. Carter Blake! That would explain the dead-end investigation and his desire to frame Ethan Mars.
いやー、捜査を続けましょう。これもうなんもないよね。ファイルなんかある？見るものある？ファイルで。Victims。
There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
これ見たっけ
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
もう目から血が出とる。あかん、働かせすぎた。あ、違う。閉じたかった。終わり。あれ？なんで？ちょっと諦めたいかん。続けないかん。なんかあります？マップ見たところで。 何？操作諦めない。カーターって誰？これやもんな。あら、できなくなった。
Cop. There's only one cop in that geoprofiling zone. Gotcha.
誰？
He owns a warehouse on the docks. If I'm wrong, Sean Mars is dead.
海に倉庫持ってる警官で誰？
Are you sure it's the right car? At the docks. Call the SWAT team. Oh, and I'll need a chopper. Today? Of course I'll need it today, you fucking imbecile.
ハトバー。あ、間に合って。
I'll get help. Just hang on. Go on, hurry.
あのね、
I think the water's rising.
足を
I'm
浮かせ、
hurrying. I'll be
足、
right back.
あ、足が挟まってたんか。どっから行けばいいのこれ。どっから来たの私。道なんか覚えてないよ。あ、あそこか。お父さん。ジョンが。
Dad, it's John. He found your bud.
Oh,
He's
get out of
dying.
here, you little pest. Leave me
You
alone.
gotta come, Dad. Come on, John's gonna die. John's gonna die.
Well, that'll be one less greedy mouth to feed,
John's
won't
gonna
it?
die.
Go away.
Please, Dad. I'm
Please,
begging
Dad.
you. John's gonna die. John's gonna
What
die,
did I
Dad.
tell ya? Crap!
Please, Dad. You've got to save John. I tried, John. I really tried. But he wouldn't come. Please don't die, John. Please.
これどうしたらいいんやろうね。
Don't forget about this, Scotty.
なんでこれの死因は何なの？窒息ではないよね。溺れてたの？顔出てるようで出てなかった。こうパイプを口にくわえさすとかさ、できたかもしれんね。前か。それはなーに アナウィンター。ああ、ローレン死んじゃったから助けられたかもしれぬのに。せっかくもらった証拠品。ああ。何？ああ。証拠品を燃やしているのね。ああ。それも燃やしちゃう？ああ。これ何が起きるのこれ。やっちゃう？なんこれ初めて出てきたんですけど。なんでもう動かしてるやん。はい。ショーンが死んじゃう。もうどうやったらいいとこれ。慣れてないからだしこういうの。 とずつこう、わあもうこれちょっと救済措置とかないと。ああもう、はあ、これで1日かかるかもしれない。これ一回戻していいのかな。戻していいのね。ねえ、どうしたらいいとこれ。これも一旦落ち着くっていう選択肢はないんですかね。もう今日が終わってしまう。今日中に開けたい。完全にねえ、これどうしたらいいとねえ。ちょっとスペシャリストおらんの？はい。もうなんで？めっちゃ繊細な動きさせるやん。
What's your touch, girl?
全然覚えてないよ。
The origami killer's apartment. There must be something that'll tell me where Sean Mars is.
あ、ちょっと待って。ちょっと。なんかある？そんなあからさまな。
A cop's uniform. Always trust a cop. That's why children went with him. He was dressed as a cop. なんなのこの家の作りは。This is where he cultivated the orchids that he left on the chest of his victims. Sean Mars. Oh, the lunatic's been watching him drown. But it's some kind of a well filling up with rain, slowly drowning him. There's not much time left. There must be something here showing where the well is. Shit, what's the password?
折り紙。あいだだだだ。ラン。あれ？マックス。
Got it. Max. The name John gave to his paper dogs when he was a child. What the hell is that? An address. It's gotta be where Sean Mars is. Hurry. There's no time to lose.
Nezumi. モードのところをついてもやってみました。どうしてもそれ探し名前に作りますが、私の姿があるのでありませんでした。ちょっともう大丈夫？もう行っていい？
So you found my little secret?
It's over, Scott. All those children killed just to find a father capable of saving his son?
Shut up! You don't understand.
There's one child left. There might still be time to save him. Let him go. Do what your father couldn't do.
Get in there.
硬いよね。はい。全然硬かったやん。どこもかしこも。何？背を低くして。あ？間違えた。またこれか。はい。はい。にゃーんって。
Way too high. I'll kill myself if I jump.
いや、知らない大丈夫大丈夫。ジャンプしない。ジャンプするの？大丈夫、死なない。何してんのもう。飛び降り方あるでしょう。誰も幸せにならない。コンタクシーまだ使ってた。ショーン。
Sean!
I've been looking for a long time, Ethan. Looking for a father that would be able to do what mine could not do. Sacrifice himself in order to save his son.
大体の父親は投げ出すと思うよ。
Oh, I searched. And then I remembered you.
知ってたん？ああ。助けたからか。え、追った？
All those murders, just to find a father capable of saving his son.
Just to find a father? Do you have any idea how it feels to be a worthless nothing in your father's eyes? Believe me, I've suffered just as much as my victims.
Yeah.
I finished her damn trials. Now give me back my son.
いや、全てクリアした？
There. All you have to do is open that crate.
Yeah, やったね。ちょっと鍵開けなきゃ。なんかある？なんかある？なんかある？ちょっとなんかこうてこの原理で。ちょっと、間に合わなかったりするこれ。重たいよ。ほらほら上がっておいで。あれ息子ショーン間に合った？でも部屋にせんかったもんな。いやーノーマンだけは助けたい。ああ危ねえ。ちょっともうやめて。もうちょっとノーマンノーマンが心配すぎる。もうちょっと早くやった方がいいんじゃない？ちょっと鼻を押さない。鼻鼻つまんで。死なないでしょ。ちょっとお父さんもちょっと頑張れよ。 いや、ちょっともうちょっと心臓マッサージ頑張ろう。やってあげて。心臓マッサージやってあげて。うっせえやん。あ、オッケーオッケー。
Sean. Oh. Oh. I thought you were gone.
Dad, I knew you would come and save me.
でもショーン死ぬんじゃない？ 1 時間だったら。
Sean, listen. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me in my life. I want you to know that whatever happens, I love you more than anything in the world. I'm not dead. I took the poison an hour ago, and I'm not dead.
ブラフ。あ、よかった。なんか一回見てるけど何回見てもいいわ。細かいとこ忘れてたしね。もうちょっとノーマン、ノーマン、ノーマン、あなたは助ける、助けたい。あもう長いなこの戦い。もうなんでそんなもんあるんやって。テレビすげえ。OK。
Save me. Please, save me.
いやちょっと間に合いませんでしたわ。ちょっと待って、見えない。もうちょっと子供を殺しすぎた。ノーマンが幸せに生きてくれたらいいんだけど。よかったね。
There was general relief this morning when the police announced that they had found Sean Mars alive more than 4 days after his disappearance. Mars had been imprisoned in a well by the man known as the Origami Killer. The successful resolution of this case was made possible only by the bravery of Ethan Mars, who the police believed at one point to be the killer. It is no doubt due to his great courage and tenacity that he succeeded in foiling the plans of the Origami Killer. The police commissioner presented him with an official apology today. Our main headline today: it is reported that the police have identified the man thought to be the Origami Killer. Scott Shelby, 48, is a former police lieutenant who claimed to be a private eye hired by the families of the killer's victims. Shelby was killed during a massive police operation, but further details have not yet been released to the public. In a related tragedy, it was learned that the investigation has cost the life of Madison Page, a young reporter covering the Origami Killer story.
飛び降りたくなかったんだけどな。飛び降りる選んじゃった。 ここに住むの？建築家としてどうですか、この。
Is this where we're gonna live now?
Only if you really, really want to. Or we can keep on looking until we find something you like.
指なくなったまんま。
It doesn't matter where we live, as long as we're together.
あれ、お母さんは？
I will never let anyone or anything separate us again. We're stuck with each other, kiddo. Like glue.
Can I choose what my room is?
Sure thing, champ.
復縁するんだっけ？もう何も覚えてない。
Alright, then I think we can stay here.
笑顔が戻ってきた。
Journalist Madison Page was laid to rest in Charity Cross Cemetery today. Her heroic death
Madison,
while investigating
go
the
back.
disappearance of Sean Mars has made a lasting impression on the whole country. Colleagues from the press are united in paying tribute to this courageous journalist who sacrificed her life in the search for truth. I'm Brittany Sanders for ICN.
Okay, Brittany, it's a wrap.
Great. Let's get out of here. All this hokey clapcaps made me hungry.
Madison. 泣いてる？Let's talk tonight.
Our guest today is on the cover of today's World magazine this week and has been hailed by the whole nation as a new hero for our times. Astonishingly, he almost single-handedly ended the sinister series of killings by the man known as the Origami Killer and saved the life of young Sean Mars. His determination, courage, and intelligence have won our admiration. Norman Jayden.
Norman. もうこのさ、この細い目と薄い唇好きやわ。ノーマン・リーダスみたいなね。大丈夫？もうそれないと、それなくなることないの？マジで？大丈夫なん？大丈夫なん？大丈夫じゃないよね。ほら。そっちの方が見やすくない？あらららららら。ノーマン。 れはスコット・シェルビー。立派なお墓建ててもらって、誰がこんな立派なの作ってくれたの？11年前のゲームですよ、これ。
I want to see them again. I'm a father too.
一回 YouTube の方に動画上げたんだけども、なんか著作権関係でちょっと異議申し立てがありまして、多分このエンディングの曲じゃないかなってことで、今後から録音しております。もうね、ちょっとこのゲーム他の人のプレイで多分3人分ぐらい見てるんだよね。で、あと YouTube の方でノーマンの分岐エンディング3つぐらいあったっけ？それも見たことがあるんだけども、それでも自分でやると感情移入しやすいし、なんか楽しかったね。ただコントローラーを上下に振ったり横に振ったりするのがもうすごい大変で、あれだけなんかエクササイズしてる感じやったね。で、今回はなんかわざとじゃないんだけども女子だけいなくなるっていうね。いや、誰だっけ、もう名前忘れた。バイク乗ってる人。あの人は、飛び降りるつもりはなかった。でも、指が飛び降りてた。もうね、自分の意思と違う動きをしてしまう体、これが老いというものなんですかね。で、もう一人の娼婦の方、ローレン、あの人も多分助けられたと思うんだけども、助けたかった、私としては。でも、どのボタンを、どの操作をすれば自分がやりたいことをできるのかわからない。なので、多分そこも、ゲーム性なんだけども、残念でした。この歌が入ってなくて曲だけだったと思うんだけども、これダメなんかな、それとも他になんかあったんかな。踊るとこってここあったっけ？なんか音楽難しいね。あとダラダラ 喋ることも特になくもうノーマン役のレオン・ゲンデン、もうね、ゲームキャラから好きになった人ってあんまいなくて、この人の目、ドストライクやったね。なんかヴァンパイアダイアリーズのとか、ザ・ロストのイアン・サマーハルダーとか、あとプリズンブレイクのウェントワース・ミラーとか、こう、目、こう、細いけども、こう、鋭い視線で、薄い唇。完璧やね。そら好きになるわ。はい。もう、ね。もう一回、いつかやるかな、これ。とりあえず、あと1年は、PS プラスプレミアムなんで、マンゴブメダンとか、アンティルドーンもちょっと自分でやろうかなとは思うけど、あれ、ホラーやん。ホラーっていうかもうびっくりする系やん。あれだとね、ちょっとね、いやでも、やるかなやらないかな。はい。とりあえず、ヘビーレインは名作です。デトロイト・ビカム・ヒューマンも好きやったけど、これも私は好き。おすすめです。他のエンディングはね、ご自分でどうぞ。ありがとうございました。